Many people assume taxes will go down in retirement, but that's not always the case. In fact, taxes could be one of the most significant factors impacting your retirement income. And joining us now are George Fossing and Travis, the tax guy from Northstar Financial and Retirement Planning, a team right here in Greenville helping families build stronger, more stable retirements. George and Travis, thanks for being here today.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. We got to talk a little bit of taxes. What's the outlook for taxes in the years ahead?
Well, I certainly think they're going to rise.
Okay.
There's no way we're going to be able to manage our national debt without generating more income. And we find that that typically falls on the backs of middle class folks in America.
Okay, what about the ones that are, near or in retirement? What do they need to be thinking about when it comes to that?
Well, they certainly, a tax strategy is a pillar of retirement.
Yeah.
And because we feel, strongly that taxes will rise, that could have a significant impact. It means that people, to sustain their lifestyle or standard of living, they're going to have to withdraw more money from their IRAs because they're, compensating for the additional tax liability, which means they'll deplete funds quicker. And I mean, that's just a bad recipe.
Right.
Yeah, the big thing we see too is Social Security. We get asked, it's not going to be around. It's going away. That's not going to happen.
Right.
What's going to happen though is they're going to tax it differently.
Yes.
Sure.
It's already on the radar. So that's middle class again, upper middle class. You're making too much money, pulling money to the IRA, which is fully taxable.
Right.
It's like showing income.
So I feel like growing up, we were always like, save for a rainy day, save for that, you know what I mean? So we've done a good job
Which
saving.
is a great thing. Sure.
Right?
Sure.
But then we also got to do some things to kind of help that nest egg and do something with that pot, right?
It's just like an investment portfolio, right? You want to diversify. And with tax planning, you want to diversify also. And we do that by utilizing Roth IRAs. And for those that are unaware, that's a retirement account that's after tax. All earnings are tax-free.
Okay.
Right, and so depending upon market environments or income needs, you can withdraw from there without, bumping up your taxable income, which may have ramifications as far as, the amount of your Social Security that's taxed or even Medicare.
I think important to note on that too. A lot of people are retired watching this program saying, "Well, I can't do a Roth." Well, only if you're working can you contribute. But you can convert.
You can convert.
You can take your money out of your retirement account, your IRAs, and move it over into a Roth account.
Yes.
And there's no limit. It's based on the smart play, how much you want to do and pay taxes on. That's really important to note.
Okay, because I've also, dealt with y'all long enough and worked with y'all to know that there are ways and things that you can do right now to kind of reduce future taxes.
Well, and that's, the ideal time is folks that have just retired.
Okay.
And prior to beginning Social Security, because their wages or their taxable income generally has declined substantially. Okay. They're not generating the addition, or they're not receiving Social Security yet. So there's a gap there to where we can recognize that income, and by that I mean, performing a Roth conversion.
Right.
And so then we get the diversity in their, assets from a tax perspective as well.
Okay, so tell our viewers the difference. People that are taking your advice right now and talking taxes and doing those plans versus someone that says, and we'll deal with it when we get to it.
You can certainly kick the can down the road, you just at your own risk.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, there's no harm, no foul. It's just how much more do you want to defer and pay?
Yeah.
It's like the farmer and the seed. The example would be the farmer, go ahead, you want to pay taxes on the seed or you want to pay it on the crop.
Right.
Right? It's a lot less, the seed's a lot less money. Meanwhile, you take all the risk, you spend all the sweat equity, you have the crop, the tax man is waiting for you there when it's all profitable.
Yeah.
So it's always better to pay it up front if you can.
And I feel too, just from what I'm hearing, is there's not a downside in dealing with taxes now. It's not like, oh, this is a big risk.
Well, I would say, nobody likes to pay taxes, right?
Right.
But you have to implement these strategies intentionally. All right. I mean, just taking a big whack at an IRA and converting 100% of your tax deferred balance, recognizing all that taxable income, paying a huge tax burden in 1 year is not perhaps the best approach. And so it requires some analysis, and that's where we step in, because a tax strategy is a pillar of a retirement plan.
Yeah, and we want a good one. We want a good one.
What's important, just to finish up with that though, is basically people just got done doing their taxes.
Yeah.
And they might have used a tax preparer. They said, well, why didn't they bring this up?
It's two different things.
They're not being paid to bring this up. They're just
Right.
cleaning up last year's mess.
doing last year's
Okay, they're
mess.
not forward thinking.
Yes, well, you guys are awesome. Listen, if you are in retirement, if you're near retirement and really need to work on these strategies, give them a call today, especially if you have saved $500,000 or more. The Northstar team will sit down with you to build out a plan just for you. Call the number you see on your screen, 864-297-0762.